Hey, 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 family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Great morning. Y'all come on in. Come on in. I had to go ahead and do this word real quick because my brother said, no word today. Okay, let me go and get this word in. My brother's got some expectations, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. There is a word today. There is a word today. Come on in. Come on in. Daddy Bear and I are here. This is my daddy bear. And there is a word, a word, a word, a word, a word. There is a word from the Lord today. So, you guys, listen. I know you guys are coming in, and I just want to share some things with you this morning to move you forward, right? Remember, this is all about moving forward. So, starting tomorrow, we're going to start our 21-day fast. A. If you haven't dropped your twos in the comments, be sure to drop your twos and let me know that you want to participate in the fast. Drop 22 in the comments, and I will definitely get you added. Those of you who have dropped your twos and you've not been added to the group yet, you'll get added today. Listen, I'm back on it. This has been, everything has been happening so quickly. So much going on, but I've got to make some things shake and bake, and I'm excited to do that today. So listen, today's word. Listen, turn your head back around. Turn your head back around. Listen, one of the things that I know is that sometimes we get caught up looking behind us. Now, why do we look behind us? Now, there are a couple of different reasons we look behind us. Sometimes we look behind us to see if anybody is chasing us. That's a real reason. Sometimes we look behind us to see what has happened in the past. That's a real reason. Sometimes we look behind us just to check to see, can we get over? Can we move the way we need to? Now, wherever you're looking behind you, turn your head back around. See, if all you're doing is looking behind you, you can never go forward effectively because you're always going to run into something because you're not watching where you're going. You got to not only glance, keyword glance behind you, but you also have to keep moving forward. In African tradition, there is a bird called the Sankofa. The Sankofa bird walks forward while looking back. What is the meaning of that? It means that you look back in order to move forward. You look back to learn the lessons to move you forward. You look back only so that you can take what happened in the past and use it as you move forward for wisdom, for understanding, for knowledge. No, we're not supposed to keep looking back and stay looking back. I promise you, you're going to run into something. But if we will look back to learn what we need to learn, to glean what we need to glean, and then use that to move forward, baby, you can avoid making the same mistakes. You can avoid going through the same things over and over again. You can avoid it by learning from what you've already been through. We don't do that though. Sometimes we get so caught up in looking back that we find ourselves having hit our head. Listen, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody do this, right? But they're running and they look back and they're looking back and they're still running, they're still running. By the time they turn around, bam, they run into something. And that's what happens to some of us sometimes because we're so busy looking back, but we're still moving. And then we end up, bam, in a wall, bam, in a glass window, bam, in something that's in front of us because we just weren't looking ahead of us because we were too busy looking behind us. Don't spend all your time looking behind you when you can look behind the glance, learn what you need to learn, glean what you need to glean, and then move forward. Baby, 2022, look, I'm glancing and moving. It's only a glance back, right? And that glance is only to get what I need to take me forward. But I'm determined that my focus is forward. My focus is ahead. My focus is the present and the future, not the past. The past is gone. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't change it. I can't make it anything other than what it was. It's done. But you know what's not done? My present. You know what's not done? My future. You know what's still happening? At this point in your life, it's time to keep it moving forward. Now, I got to grab this call. I got to get online, but my brother asked for it. Big brother, He's my big brother. You know, I don't call him big brother. He ain't my big brother, but he is, right? Big brother. That word was specifically because you requested it. I love you to life and life more abundant. Y'all have an amazing day. I'll see you guys at 12:15. Join me at 12:15. It's a new month, new beginnings. I'm going to talk about that, and I have a big announcement. I'll see you then. Be blessed. Mwah.